sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside.
At their own 18-yard line.
Right to the air is Rodgers. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
It's a gain of 15. 26. Fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down. We're going the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. As the crossing route and hits Watson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That was good for 17 yards. And now they've got a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and look to find another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. On fourth down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. And take it right on the 30. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Quentin Jefferson coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Throwing on second and long. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Steps away to his left. That's caught. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So certainly a defensive mistake here in the first quarter, getting hit with a roughing the passer call.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
Love, they go play action now. Flush to his right. That one caught downfield by Watson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Forced out to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found a soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Jets.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 7. Jets
The Jets
6.
with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
When I watch that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Wilson's got it complete. Only able to gain a couple that... second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Set cut.
Following the interception, Love. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
This is caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 34 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Carlson.
Extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Packers 21, Jets 6.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers again now. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Rodgers going to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. On play action, now Rodgers. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now Rodgers, a free play. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long. Now it's Rodgers. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Rodgers. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall from 4 yards out. And the Jets get a bit closer. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers will throw for it. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And all the way inside the